Yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to another edition of the Nick Man TV. And I got my guys from the Game Changer podcast up in here. What's going on, fellas? Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
What's going on? This boss man Jay.
And I'm the one and only man, motherfucking Socrates.
Shoot, that's what's up. And y'all, hey, hit the like button, go ahead and hit, comment and subscribe, do what you do, and go and get loose. But today we talking about NFL free agency going on. But first to start off, before we get into our big topics, the Giants that signed Darius Slayton. Seahawks, they signed the quarterback Sam Darnold, who just came off a good season with the Vikings. The Patriots got a cornerback, Carlton Davis. Buccaneers re-signed Chris Godwin, and in the pass rusher, Hussein Reddick. I'm sure my Eagles fans, well, not my Eagles fans, but my homeboys Eagles fans, Boss Man Jay, what you think about Hussein going to the Bucks?
He went to the Bucks.
Yeah, Hassan went to the
Okay,
Bucks.
that's a big man. He's a game changer for real. Uh, he was wrecking shop. He did miss about 13. He missed a lot of money sitting out with the Jets. He didn't want to go to the Jets. He was too much money. The Eagles wanted to swap him out for Bryce Huff. Bryce Huff didn't show up at all this year, so it's a mess, you know. And, I hate that for Hassan Reddick, but he go get his money out. I'm glad he found a home somewhere. But you said something about Darius Slay. He went to Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers got Darius Slay. Steelers made some big moves today. Steelers also picked up who was that? The Steelers got DK Metcalf
DK
and
Metcalf,
yeah,
Lane.
and they got a
Hey,
lineman. Yeah, so they made some moves. Steelers definitely got better today.
Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh pushing for that Super Bowl.
Hmm.
Oh,
They trying to get that Super Bowl right now because Wilson is on his way out. Yeah, he ain't got that many more years left him before he retire. So Pittsburgh trying to go ahead and make moves now.
yeah,
But also Pittsburgh lost they running back Najee Harris. He signed a 1 year deal with the Chargers, so
woo,
that's just coming out. That's just coming out 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
man,
so
that's a
the
So
thing
yeah,
huge,
that's why they dropped. That's why they went ahead on and dropped Joey.
that's a
that's
huge
big
loss,
news for
man.
real.
That's huge for them. And DK going over there, and DK finna get his money also signing a 4 year deal worth 132 million. So he getting his money, you know. And they only
How,
traded him for a second round pick.
you think DK is
Yeah,
worth that?
hell yeah.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, you got somebody to pair up with Picking over there, and like you said, Russell Wilson finna retire not too soon though, but he got a little juice and he's familiar with DK. So
Man, Mike Tomlin with DK. Mike Tomlin don't really lose like that. Let's be just if we looking at the whole thing, no
Nah,
matter
he's been a
what,
winning
you
coach.
know, he a really good coach. DK, I don't know if he really resonated with that fan base up there in Seattle, which is a great fan base. But DK from down south, DK want to be around some people who he can be familiar with, and I think Mike Tomlin's gonna make him right at home in Pittsburgh. With that culture. So
Definitely a good move for him. I kind of felt like his time was up in Seattle anyway. I don't think he was getting the ball like he should have been. And when they was targeting him, man, I don't think he just last season he just seemed like to me he didn't want to be there no more. He didn't want to play no more.
well, I mean, he ain't had a quarterback since Russell Wilson. So I mean, if you can count Geno, I don't want to disrespect Geno, but
Gino wasn't too bad of a quarterback though.
yeah,
He got the job done. He got that ball down the field.
he ball.
When he could, man, they lying. Wasn't there for him.
But DK is an explosive athlete. Pairing him with a coach like Mike Tomlin, man, we might see some magic. You know what I'm saying? I think his best years are probably in front of him because
yeah,
who did
Definitely.
Seattle have? Seattle didn't have nobody. So
nobody.
so now you
Yeah, they
got
were
George
empty over
Pickens on
there.
the other side. You got George Pickens to pair him DK with.
Right.
And I don't know what
Yeah.
they quarterback situation. What you say about Russell Wilson?
He got probably about another 1 or 2 years left in him. I don't think he got more than that left in him. Russell's
Okay.
about to get ready to retire, so Pittsburgh's trying to go ahead on and get that get that ring now. And they pushing for it because them boy made some moves today.
They made some dramatic changes with letting Najee Harris go. You got to fill that hole at running back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably in the draft.
And they got Van
Because they
Jefferson
got a second
also.
round. They got a second round for that, didn't they?
No, they gave up a second round. Pittsburgh gave up a second round for DK.
Mm,
You know.
So what did they get for Najee?
Now that
nothing.
part I don't know. I don't know
Free
yet.
agency. He's just a free agent. He's just
He
a
was a
free
free
agent when
agent.
they signed with the Chargers. Yep. And
The
and
They
Chargers
also
let
they
we
go of
talking about
Joey.
Russell. Hey, it's report that Russell is not going to return to the Steelers next season.
Really?
The Titans are targeting Russell Wilson right now.
sure is. I seen that go across the screen before. I
Yeah,
guess.
so it's a lot of change going on, man. We gonna have to. Hey, our heads gonna be spinning by the end of free agency. Like these last few years, free agency just been in
Yeah,
some
boy.
ways. In some ways, it's been more exciting than the damn games. You know.
It really have. I want to see what the 49ers gonna do. I mean, besides
Now,
letting Debo go.
uh, on the other side of that, the Washington Reds, Commanders, the Washington Commanders got way better too. They steadily gaining ammunition. Those
Didn't
guys
give up.
looking.
Didn't give us nothing, bro. Didn't give us nothing for Debo. A fifth round pick, bro.
No, the 49ers, y'all felt like y'all overpaid for Debo in the first place. He became injury prone and really a nuisance in the locker room and with all this old funny bunny business. So you
He
wanted
was
to
a
just
diva.
get him out the building. You just wanted to get him out the building. It wasn't even
No,
about
And
what
I
you
and
did.
I
get him out
understand
the
that.
locker room.
I understand that, but at least you know what I'm saying. Get something for him, bro. Like, don't just give him away for a bag of chips.
True, true,
So
true, true.
he's still a game changer, bro. He's still making impact. Like, you can't take that from him, man. You got a receiver that can do damn near every position on offense.
Well, he gonna get his chance to show all of that in Washington. But
And
we're gonna move on to the next one. We got Devontae Adams going to the Los Angeles Rams. That was a huge one too. For 2 years, 46 million.
That
Devontae
man don't know where he want to be at
he joined.
man, where is Aaron Rodgers gonna land? Because that's where he want to be at.
on his
He want
couch.
I don't know.
well, Devontae need to go sit beside him.
I don't think he going to LA because he gonna have to back up somebody out there in LA. Nah, he might can go to
Yeah,
him and Devontae ain't gonna be teammates this year though. Or probably the years coming to forward, but I don't
man.
see that.
Aaron Rodgers is going home. Nobody gonna pick him up.
Now
Man,
the
this a big move. This a big move for the Rams if you're looking at it from their perspective, because they were right there. Got beat by the Eagles in the divisional round.
yeah.
Uh, they were right there. So, and that was a close game. So they're not
That
too
put them over
far
the
out of the
edge.
mix. Yeah, it could.
That,
It could.
But you know
that-
the
I
Rams
thought.
also losing Cooper Cup now. They're gonna lose Cooper Cup to free agency also.
yeah, but Cooper Cup, man, he really ain't do much last year. He
Yes,
like
he
the last
did.
few
Cooper
years.
Cup. Man, you
Man,
crazy. Cooper Cup.
bro, the last
Cooper
few
Cup
years, that
raw.
man that fell off, bro. Last 3 years, he
Cooper
done
Cup
fell
and
off.
Puka Nakia together, man. Them boys been killing.
They can
Mm-hmm.
stay healthy on the field.
Yeah, he did get hurt. He did get hurt.
Shit,
But
they
hey,
couldn't
that
even
boy.
stay healthy together.
I mean, but this is a total different kind of receiver we talking about with Devontae Adams. He's nowhere near like a Cooper Cup or a Puka Nakua. It's these it's different ways of looking at football, and you know these
So
just
you
different
saying you
style of
saying you
players.
saying you saying
You got
Devontae ain't an impact player?
yeah, he is.
Devontae definitely an impact player, but you're gonna play ball differently. Just like when we talk about with Jalen Hurts, or what I'm saying, with a quarterback like him, you're gonna have to have a good running game. You gotta have a good defense. You gotta, what I'm saying, do certain things or else it's not gonna work. So Devontae Adams the same way. You gotta have a good line because he's going down the field. He's not that fast, you know what I'm saying? He's just a 50-50 ball guy. And he need time for that quarterback to load up and get him down the field. So with that, you need a good line, is what I'm saying with him. With Cooper Cup and them,
Yeah, I
those are
agree.
timing. Those are little timing route guys. You know what I'm saying? Puka Nakua, they do it all too now. Those are great receivers. I like both of them. But
They different type of receivers though. They different type
different
of
type.
because that's why
Exactly.
you got the X, Y, and the Z on the field. So cause they different type of receivers.
2 years, 46 million. That's a good contract for the Rams though. For
Yeah,
Devontae Adams,
yeah.
23 million a year. That's not too bad. It's
He'd
not
have been
too bad.
he'd have been to too many teams. That's why the contracts started to get a little lower. Production wise too. The quarterback's terrible, but
And
hey,
he's a
that's
little older. He's a little older, but also with that, it's the salary cap. The salary cap going up. We seeing all these crazy deals. Like it's been $1 billion worth of deals just happened
true.
today. Yeah, so
And free agency ain't even over yet. So it's gonna be
ain't
a
even
lot.
started.
Hey,
It's gonna be a lot of changing. I can't wait to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
what's gonna turn out from this.
and football season gonna be even better next year. I know I'm gonna enjoy the next year coming up. So we also got the new quarterback out there in New York. Taking
AFC
over.
East. AFC
Yeah,
East just taking it over. The Jets making the move to take over the AFC East right now. And this the first move right here. Justin Fields. This boy right here, a tough runner. He just gotta basically improve on, getting the ball down, not even down the field, them timing routes. Because he's a good deep ball thrower. But
as you can see here in the highlights. But right, keep it up, keep going.
exactly. So
It,
so with Justin Fields, I hope that the Jets can protect him first off.
I was just
Now I
about
know
to
they're
say
gonna be
they gotta protect him. If they protect him,
Yup,
he gonna pick them balls apart.
yeah, because look at him. That's what he do. That's not that play wasn't made for him. He just
yeah,
saw that and it's just, that's instinct for him. So those things we gotta play to the quarterback's uh abilities basically. And I hope
yeah,
the Jets can do that. We don't know because we don't even know this new coaching staff coming in and all this old stuff. So it's just all of that plays a factor. You know, so let's just hope you get a fair shot and get it. You know, an opportunity.
Put a line in front of him, man, and he'll make something happen for you.
I mean, the Jets got a nice little roster over there. They got a running back over there. They got Garrett Wilson. They're gonna have to get some more pieces. They got Alan Lazar. You know, they definitely gonna have to make some more.
Well, Alan Lazar, it was one of those guys who came in with Aaron Rodgers, and they actually gave him permission to go find a trade, partner. So they don't want him long term. Like I said, it's a new coaching system coming in. So yeah, they want to. But I'm looking more so at that offensive lineman. The offensive lineman, like I don't really know about if those guys are going to be the guys who, and of course they're going to work in the draft to sew up that because now you picked him, you probably pick another quarterback in the late round, and you got to get some linemen to you know.
They
True.
definitely got to fill that offensive lineman spot because they ain't do no protecting last season for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but
So
Aaron Rodgers is a different type of quarterback because this boy gonna get out of that pocket.
Yeah,
This boy gonna get out. He gonna make plays on
and
his
hey,
own.
maybe that's what the Jets needed to get just push them over their edge a little bit,
So in the
stand them
He
up.
AFC,
may,
Like
you seeing them coming in third? I mean, because you got the Patriots over there rebuilding. The Bills kind of like run the show. Miami is still over there, so I mean, he
yeah,
got a
I
good.
see him over the Patriots. I see him over the Patriots right now. With this
definitely over
move
the
right here,
Patriots.
I put him over the Patriots right now. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
and who knows, man? Shit, they might be second.
So
It
that's
We
what I'm
gotta
depends
see
on
what
what
hey,
Miami.
we
It,
gotta see what
saying.
Miami gonna do.
I
it depends
mean,
on
right
what.
now, I don't have too much faith in Miami. I think it's number second place is up for grabs coming out of there.
That's what I'm
Pretty much.
saying. Like
That's what I really was thinking. I ain't want to jump too far out the window, but that's kind of what I was thinking too. Because Miami ain't showed nothing, and you know,
So
we got a
y'all
lot
think
going on.
y'all
they
think this
already
little
have a
move?
problem. Tyreek don't want to be over there.
Hold on,
Y'all
let's
think
see what
this little
T.Y. say.
move with picking up Justin Fields trumps the Miami Dolphins? Let's be honest now. Miami was just hurt last year. They still the same Miami team that could have potentially went to the Super Bowl a year or two ago. Like that team was injury filled. Now, come on now, let's just not sleep on Miami. If one for Tua
But
going out with the injury, Miami still could have been number 2, number 1 easily over there in the AFC East.
That's
And
because ain't
Just-
nobody over there.
Justin Fields himself don't put the Jets, who
I
just
say
had
it's the
Aaron
first step.
Rodgers and
First step.
Devontae Adams over Buffalo and Miami. And
We ain't say Buffalo.
I don't even think they
No.
over New England if we being real. If we make the right moves with the salary cap that we get, if we make the right moves this year, we could be in the thick of things. Right back in the thick of things. Not championship wise, but we could be right back competing for the AFC East champions and all that. Y'all tripping now. Y'all tripping. Justin Fields ain't did nothing to make y'all believe that Justin Fields
open. We
It's
just
the first step.
it's finna put the Jets and stacking the third seed over there. No.
First
Man,
step.
that second seed is open, wide open. The
yeah.
only
No.
somebody over there that's
Because number
secure
2 is
is the
vacant.
Bills.
No.
The Bills are on somebody that has a secure spot over there.
So
Hey, we gotta be real.
roster
Hold
right
on.
now. No changes to Miami roster. You think add Justin Fields to the Jets give them the advantage over Miami? Get out of here.
What you
That
mean?
ain't what we
No, no
said. That
change.
ain't what we said.
They
That ain't what we
already have
said.
locker room problems.
Exactly.
They have
Man, forget the
problems.
locker room
And
problems and all that. When
we
Tua came back off that injury, Miami still balled out.
Bro, Tua ain't
We
gonna stay
can't.
healthy. Tua ain't
That's
gonna
what I'm
stay
saying.
healthy.
How you know Tua gonna stay healthy?
How you know Tua ain't gonna stay healthy?
Tua
True,
ain't gonna stay
Man,
healthy.
history
true.
shows.
Tua has an injury prone pass or whatever. But let's just say, even if Tua don't stay healthy, just say Tua play 10 games. Out of them 10 games, Miami can give you 8 wins out of that 10 with Tua behind quarterback, under the center. You feel what I'm saying? Justin
speaking
Fields
of,
in New York. Justin Fields in New York ain't even guaranteed 8 wins all year.
hold on though, hold up, because this bring it all the way full circle.
You
Fucking
gotta
the
see. You gotta
Jets.
see the Patriots twice. You gotta see the Dolphins twice. You gotta see the Bills twice.
The Jets had an opportunity to pick a quarterback in the draft here a couple years ago, and they picked Zach Wilson over this boy who they just paid. What his name? Justin
Fields.
Fields. Justin Fields. Okay. Zach Wilson just agreed to a deal with Miami Dolphins to be the backup for Tua.
Yeah.
Now his career, and he was the number 1 pick. Zach Wilson. We ain't even talking. We don't even put the pressure on somebody like him that we would put the pressure on somebody like a Lamar or a Justin Fields or a Jalen Hurts. But these guys like this come a dime a dozen. And he was number 1 pick, and now he's signing a backup deal in Miami after getting released by the Denver Broncos. After being released by the New York Jets.
Yeah.
Come on now. Are we seeing memes about Zach Wilson being a bust? Nope. Nobody even thinking about him.
True.
Yeah, you right about that. And that just goes to show you that Miami ain't gonna be prepared for this season because once Tua go down, when we know he is,
Yeah.
there go their
It's
season.
gonna be over. It's gonna be over for him. As soon as he
Cause
get his
it's already been shown that they can't win without Tua.
true.
And we already see too that they said Miami coach he too nice. He a
Mike,
nice guy. They
name
don't they
Mike
don't even respect him.
Daniels. What's the
Yeah, they
name?
don't respect him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Already. But
And so yeah, the Jets number 2 seed.
I don't know. No, I want to clarify that. I wasn't saying that this one move made them the number 2 seed. I
oh,
was about to jump out the window and say that, but I will say that this is the first
oh,
step in them getting on track to be, you know, competing in the AFC East.
and the only reason why we say that number 2 is open because Tua stay hurt. I
They
mean, if Tua
hurt.
Okay. Yeah.
stay hurt,
Y'all
then
all
Miami
looking at Miami. Y'all all looking at Miami. But we just got a new coach over there in Pittsburgh. Not Pittsburgh. Look, got me tripping. We just got a new coach over there in New England. We got
New England. I saw that.
120.
I
We
saw that.
got $128 million in
Salary
salary
cap.
cap space. We gonna
Hmm.
use this money. I think Mike is gonna put that money where it needs to be. Starting with this draft, I think Mike know exactly what we need, being that he came up in the Patriots organization, and I think he's the right coach right now. I hate Gerard had to go, but Gerard was tripping. But I think
But
Mike Vrabel going. I think
And I
Mike
thought y'all
Vrabel
would have
going.
got DK, and I thought y'all would have got DK with all the money y'all got that y'all would be able to pay him $30 million a year, cause that's what he was looking for. So I thought
you
y'all.
can't get DK if you
I
got
just
Drake
can't get
May.
DK all this money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
too
feel what
much
I'm
money.
saying? You just can't give all. You still got
And
like. To
You
be
still
honest
trying to
with
figure
you,
out your quarterback.
you
yeah,
feel me? Like
and you
we
gotta
don't know if
remember
we gonna
they
go.
still
We don't know if we gonna go with Milton or we gonna go with.
May.
That boy just knocked that. But hold on, God.
They
and then
hey, but the
you gotta remember
Patriots
they still rebuilding. So they can't
they
spend all that
rebuilding.
money on DK.
And they loaded up. The Patriots did load up on defense today, and they overpaid for Milton Williams, defensive tackle from the Eagles, our backup defensive tackle. They overpaid for him, but then they also went out and got oh boy Carlton Davis.
Yep.
They went and got Carlton Davis, so now they got them two bookend cornerbacks. Because remember the boy Christian Gonzalez, he was the
Yep.
best corner that came out the draft a couple years ago. So New England do got those two corners, lockdown corners now, and they got the defensive tackle Milton Williams. I don't know if you're glad about that or not, but they also did pick up a offensive tackle Morgan Moses and picked up Mac Hollins, wide receiver, and Josh Dobbs. I don't know how you
But
feel about that.
my thing about that is until we get a number one receiver, we just gonna be 5 yards, 10 yards because we did bring Josh McDaniels back.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that was a move by, like I said, Mike Vrabel being that he, come up in the Patriots organization, so he's familiar with Josh. So I feel like that's the only reason Josh is even back out there in New England. But with that being said, I feel like until we get a number one receiver, it ain't got to be no big name. We just need to be able to get a receiver that can stretch the field, and that's what we haven't had since Randy Moss. We ain't had that in forever in New England.
DK was the best
So
option.
until we get that and we build that offensive line,
But I
we're
don't
gonna
think you
be.
can go get a DK when you ain't
It
got
ain't,
the quarterback. You ain't figured out the quarterback.
man. They either going with Drake May. They gonna
I
have to
think
go.
May. I think. I think.
They got to go
I,
with
th-
May.
I think May. I think May is what we need right now. I can't complain about May. Like when Joe got in, Joe did his thing too. I was impressed with Joe, but
But
with what we had, I think May. We get May another year or two, man. Let's see
yeah,
what he can do.
yeah, because
You
that's why
feel me?
that was gonna be their starter for next year is Drake May, and go ahead and go after DK so he can be y'all number one weapon. Cause he need a weapon if y'all want him to grow now.
I
You
Now
don't
think.
need
understand
I
me.
think.
The
I
type
think
of
in New England,
football
I
that
don't
New
think.
England trying to play, the
I don't
y'all
type of
got
think
football
DK
New England
fits.
play
I don't
don't
think he
fit.
fits in New England.
but
Because
y'all got
guess what? Guess what happened on the first day? I'm
close.
reading it right now. They said the Patriots the first day they loaded up on defense. They're not really about to score no lot of points. They're not looking at a big time offensive explosion this year. They looking to load up on defense, run the ball, low
Yeah,
scoring games.
that's
I
Vrabel
mean that's
because he was doing
Vrabel.
that in Tennessee. He was doing that in Tennessee
Hmm.
with
Vrabel is a defensive coach.
AJ.
For
Yeah,
sure,
he had
for
AJ
sure.
Brown, but but
But he didn't do right by AJ Brown though, Nick.
man, he balled. He did ball over there in Tennessee. He balled.
But AJ Brown didn't want to leave Tennessee. He cried leaving Tennessee, man. He didn't want to leave Tennessee at all.
he never got justice done in Tennessee. If he would have had a real quarterback in Tennessee,
I
he
mean,
probably would have.
good for them, but Tannehill wouldn't
Man,
have
hit
won.
me all in the eye.
But yeah,
Man, Tannehill was not Tannehill now. But yeah, we can move on.
but that's the last of the last that we got for the today's show. We'll come back again another time, hit y'all with a new one. We
Yeah,
out.
because free agency ain't looking
For
good for the
sure.
49ers. Y'all be
Damn.
easy.